Much love to you beautiful deep divers. Another beautiful day. Listen, can you hear that? There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves and trees. We got birds singing, 100-degree temperature. We got butterflies floating around. We got the cat down the road sunbathing. It's a beautiful, hot, that's an understatement, hot, sunny day. Okay, I woke up like this, all magical and fly deep divers. Just that was beautiful. Let's breathe, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing, deep divers, every single day? Raising the frequency. What else? Let's go. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature. Another new, beautiful, sunny day. And I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look at me right now as if I'm FaceTiming you, deep divers. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that everything is gonna begin to shift in your favor. I said, this is your confirmation that everything is gonna begin to shift in your favor. If you're ready, just say thank you. I want everybody to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now and share this with someone if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. So someone actually sent me a beautiful message under one of my videos, deep divers. They're like, Ralph. I'm like, yes. They're like, I love your videos, but lately I see you haven't really been talking about the new earth and the fifth dimension and how we're doing energetically on the planetary shift as a collective. That's a great question. We got a whole lot to talk about. Let me repeat that. They said, Ralph, I love your videos, but I haven't seen you lately talking about the new earth and the fifth dimension and how we're doing energetically on the planetary shift as a collective. Please make a video on this. So this video is entitled, The Light is Here. The fifth dimension is already here. How you get there. Only the 1% will get there. We got a whole lot to talk about. Like I told you, deep divers, there are levels to this. And each one of us are born into the 3D, the third dimension. But what if I told you, you have the fifth dimension and that's the place you want to be at because that's the new earth. And I'm going to show you how to get there, what we can all do to make sure we secure our place there. The cat down the road is already there, chillaxing, deep divers, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? In the words of Ralph Smart, we live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. What? Slow motion this side. It's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. I said, we live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. In the 3D, it's all about being fake. It's all about being inauthentic. It's all about living through a persona, which is a mask. In the 3D, you are a person. In the fifth dimension, you are a being. In the 3D, you are a human doing, in a hurry to get nowhere fast, trapped, like Bob Marley said, in the concrete jungle. In the fifth dimension, you're in nature, raising the frequency. In the fifth dimension, you're chillaxing, going hiking, or you're by the beach, or you're by a chestnut tree. Raising the frequency, doing a little samba, baby. The air is so pure out here in the fifth dimension. I'm already here, and only 1% are going to make it here as well. You see, when you remind yourself that there are levels to this, and not everyone can go. You see, the ancients knew that many are called, few are chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. And not everyone's going to make it to the new earth, the fifth dimension, where love reigns supreme. No, a lot of people are going to be trapped in the 3D, being immersed with fear-based media every single day, TikTok distractions, a low frequency, a low vibration, bad food, toxic energy. That's what's going to happen to a lot of people on this planet. So the light has come. The light has come. The fifth dimension is already here. It's already been here. Okay, how you get there? Only the 1% will get there. You see, it's not for everyone to experience higher frequencies and higher vibrations. You know why? Because you have to match that frequency and that vibration. A lot of people, for the longest time, the last few thousand years on this planet, have been living through the ego. Humanity has been living through the ego. Humanity has thought that the whole world is its possession, right? The whole world is in its possession. I own land. The Native Americans knew that you can't own land. How can you own a piece of land, deep divers? I mean, it's not like you can take it with you when you leave here. The ancients knew that we are, like my grandma would say, passing strangers, and we own nothing. And that's the reason why the ancients, they were realizing we are a part of an ecosystem, not an ecosystem. So the fifth dimension, to get there, you have to start realizing we are all connected. It's one humanity, and we are a part of an ecosystem. What we do to Gaia, we're actually doing to ourselves. They're destroying the rainforest every single day. And that's the reason why a lot of humanity is in bondage, because they doesn't realize what you're doing to the rainforest, you're actually doing to humanity itself. So how do we get to the fifth dimension? Stop operating on the fear frequency. That's the lowest frequency. That's 100 hertz. You want to start vibrating at the 500 hertz frequency. That's the love frequency. I told you. Listen to music of a high frequency, of a high vibration. Love frequency is 528 hertz. I've got a whole video on the love frequency, over 6 million views. Go and listen to it. Okay. Also, the peace frequency, 600 hertz. This is how to shift into the fifth dimension, because it's all about, like the great Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. It's all about you realizing you have to raise your frequency. You have to raise your vibration out of the 3D into the fifth dimension. And you can do this by letting go of toxic energy, by letting go of negativity, by learning how to be an alchemist. Who is an alchemist? An alchemist is someone who makes the best out of the worst and never allows external events to govern their internal condition. Say it again, Ralph. An alchemist is someone who makes the best out of the worst and never allows external events to govern their internal condition. This is how we can shift to the fifth dimension. Now you ask, how are we doing as a collective, okay, on this planetary shift? Well, I told you, a lot of people are waking up. Millions of people are waking up. That's the good news. But there are still a large majority of people on this planet who are still drinking the Jim Jones Kool-Aid, believing everything they see and hear in the mainstream media. And they're going to be stuck in the 3D prison. They're going to be stuck in the metaverse. Okay, you have a large majority of people, this is the good news, who are realizing it's all a trap. Even your iPhone is a trap. I told you, use technology, but don't become used by it. In Melbourne, okay, in Australia, there are restaurants where they don't even accept cash. It's becoming a cashless society. That's part of the next new world order. And the cashless society means that everything can be tracked and traced. If you want to elevate to the fifth dimension, you must remind yourself to turn your phone off. From time to time, switch your iPhone off and get connected. There's no Wi-Fi out here, deep divers, but I swear you will find a better connection. Oh yeah, because this is a tool, but if you worship it, it can enslave you. Okay, you're not supposed to be sleeping with your iPhone on. Don't you realize that you're becoming a cyborg? You're already a humanoid. You're already a cyborg. And that's what's going to keep you in the 3D metaverse. If you want to ascend to the fifth dimension, realize your DNA is actually a biological internet. Before the internet, we could communicate with people through telepathy. But a lot of people have lost these skills because they're letting technology do everything, even think for them. And that's the reason why technology is taking over and replacing you. You go into a supermarket, it's nothing but machines, self-service, right? And that's a sign that, hey, humanity, wake up. The AI is replacing you. There are AI songs, Drake songs, which are trending more than actual Drake songs. Hello, wake up. AI is replacing you. Now, how are we doing as a collective? There's work to do. You know why? Because a lot of people are still distracted. In ancient Rome, they would control people through bread and circuses. The Roman poet Juvenal said, "We control the masses. Are you not entertained? Through bread and circuses." And all of these tools, these apps like TikTok, all of these apps, they're cool if you can use them to get out a positive message. But don't use it just to do a 15-second dance and thinking that's cool. I want to get some attention. Don't you realize that actually it's called TikTok because your time is running out to wake your ass up from the matrix? But you don't hear me though. What? Slow motion this side. The light has come for those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. We are already in the fifth dimension if you're already vibrating in the love frequency. If you're already realizing separation is the greatest illusion ever created and that we are all connected. It's all about one humanity. It's all about unity. I've got people in Puerto Rico. I was just giving a consultation to a man in Puerto Rico. I've got people in the four corners of the earth who are watching my videos. Infinite Waters is inspiring millions of people. They told me it's not possible to get a YouTube Gold Award with consciousness. Well, guess what? I got a YouTube Gold Award with consciousness. This is the turning of the tide. And this is proof that there are so many great changes happening for so many people that actually the first will be last and the last will be first. What we're seeing right now is that we are the new stars. We are the new celebrities, the Lightworkers, the chosen ones, the people who are speaking truth to power. Those are the people you must roll out the red carpet for. You know why? Because they're exposing the matrix. They're doing the work. They're reminding humanity, you're living in a Maya. You're living in an illusion. You're living in a Maya. You're living in an illusion. Wake your ass up and free yourself. Okay, I told you about who? Tedros saying that actually when the next pandemic happens, and it will, so you better wake up to see what's happening because big things are going to be happening in this matrix and you can rise above it when you're preparing yourself emotionally for what's coming, when you're getting off grid, when you're learning how to grow your own fruits and vegetables. The fifth dimension, to get there, you have to learn about sustainable living. I can grow my own fruits and vegetables. I'm literally living in the heart of nature, deep divers, looking 18. Oh, you're so kind. Good energy. That's what it's always about in the fifth dimension. I told you, in the 3D, you got people who have a bad body language, screw face. They emit so much toxic energy because that's all they see. In the fifth dimension, you just want to say hi to everyone. You want to start talking to people on a deeper level, not just talking on the surface. You want to dive deep to say, hey, what's your consciousness like? Because in the 3D, in the 3D, men and women are at war. In the third dimension, men and women are at war. In the fifth dimension, men and women are complementary. We get along just fine. And how are we doing as a collective? A lot of people, a lot of men and women are still at war with each other. And that's because they haven't done the inner work. You have to raise your frequency. You have to raise your vibration to realize men and women are not opposites. We are actually complementary and we need each other. Deep divers, the light has come. The fifth dimension is already here. How you get there? Look, how are we doing for the new earth? The new earth is here. I'm already here, deep divers. I'm doing fantastic. We're doing fantastic. As a collective, how are we doing? I just saw a butterfly fly. I just saw a butterfly fly past, right? As a collective, a lot of people are realizing that they're getting new information in their head. You see, once you see, you cannot unsee. Once you hear, you cannot unsee. You cannot unhear. And a lot of people are getting a wake-up call, but they're realizing you can't serve two masters. You can't have your head in the matrix and then say, actually, I want to start waking other people up. You can't do that. You got to choose. Ralph Smart chose over 10 years ago to say, hey, right now I've got to inspire millions of people. And I told you, I'm winning in life. The whole universe works in my favor. I'm a 33. Listen, when you remind yourself right now, you have to make a choice. There's levels to this. If you're in the 3D, you have to choose to say, do I want to stay here, trapped in this prison, in this metaverse, on this low frequency, on this low vibration, or do I want to ascend to the fifth dimension where love reigns supreme? Do I want to ascend to the fifth dimension where there's one humanity, where there's the birds, bees, leaves, and trees? Deep divers, we're having a great time. It's a party every single day in the fifth dimension. What? Say it again, Ralph. I said it's a party every single day in the fifth dimension. Look. The wool has been pulled over your eyes for thousands of years. The wool has been pulled over humanity's eyes for thousands of years. The wool has been pulled over the whole world's eyes for thousands of years. And right now, people are starting to pierce the veil of the illusion. They're starting to realize everything we have been taught is a big lie. Everything we think we know is not the truth. I told you the Pentagon just confirmed UFOs. So when you remind yourself we've never actually been the only ones in this universe, there are intelligent life forms all around us, and the full disclosure is coming. The fifth dimension is all about us realizing it's about us changing the narrative. We don't have to celebrate bad news. We don't have to focus on bad news. We don't have to put bad news on a pedestal. Right now, it's about talking about the good news. I want to see you talk about something positive. I want to see you create a platform about something positive. Ladies, you don't have to sell your body for some fame. Fellas, you don't have to do the same too. You can use your mind and still create abundance like Ralph Smart. Slow motion this side. I didn't have to strip down to make it. I just had to be myself. I didn't have to trick people to make it. I just had to be myself. And this is what the fifth dimension is all about. It is when you are truly authentic and you're winning in life, because why? You realize being yourself is enough. You are enough. You have enough, and you do enough. There's been so much buffoonery in the matrix. This has been keeping humanity on a low frequency. The music in the music industry was designed to keep you at a low frequency. Even in the sports industry, designed to keep you entertained away from yourself. The film industry, showing you films, but not showing you films about how to wake your ass up. So now it's on you. Now you have to become the director of this movie. You have to cast yourself in. You have to cast yourself in as the lead role and say, you know what? I'm tearing up that narrative. Right now, I'm rewriting my own story. I'm player one. And right now, I'm the co-creator of my own reality. This is what the fifth dimension is all about. It is when you realize you are a co-creator and you can manifest any reality you so desire. The power is in your hands. It always has been. That's what the fifth dimension is all about. So you get there by reminding yourself you have to now be a producer. I see so many people every single day, they're just consuming. But what are you producing? Because that's what the fifth dimension is all about. The good news is that collectively, a lot of people are now starting to produce, okay? They're saying, you know what? Let me produce something. Let me have my own platform. Let me impact humanity in a positive way. That's what the fifth dimension is all about. It's all about good frequencies, high vibes, no script. I'm going off the top, deep divers. Oh yeah. The light has come. And the light has come is because so many people are now seeing that this whole thing has been nothing more than a cheap, tacky carnival funhouse. And as a collective, there are so many people all around the world who are starting to get it. They're starting to realize we've been lied to. And the only way to find the truth is to go within. I always tell you, deep divers, focus on yourself. Every single day, as soon as you wake up, there's bad news waiting for you. But what happens if you meditate? What happens if you align your chakras? What happens if you burn some sage? What happens if you breathe in that good ass prana? Let's see. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. You start to raise your frequency. Now you're protected. Now you're being guided to the exact place you're meant to be at. I've been sharing for over 10 years, not even a scratch on me. How come? Because the universe is my bodyguard. I'm protected because I'm doing what I came here to do. This is not the time to mess around. Otherwise, your ass is going to get trapped in the 3D. This is the time for you to make the right choice to say, hey, where do I want to be in the next 5 years? I want to become my greatest version. This is what the fifth dimension is all about. Becoming your greatest version, leveling up, going to the next level, crushing it every single day, also impacting people in a positive way, sharing your life, helping people, doing what you know you came here to do. Deep divers, listen to me. 7-day vegan challenge. I've been plant-based for over 18 years. And this is what helps me. I'm not saying it's the best diet, but I know that part of being on the fifth dimension is taking a look at what you're eating. I let go of hot dogs, all of that fast food, I let it go. And now I'm healthier than ever. You know why? Because I'm raising my frequency higher, eating enzyme-rich food, okay? So I challenge you to go plant-based for 7 days, 7-day vegan challenge, and let me know your results, because the plant-based diet is going to help you go from the 3D to the fifth dimension. Deep divers. Also, remind yourself right now, you've got to let go of being angry all the time. That's going to keep you in the 3D. You have to stop attacking what you hate and start promoting what you love. Let me repeat that. You have to stop attacking what you hate and start promoting what you love. End that beef with someone. Ralph Smart hasn't had beef because I'm plant-based. Slow motion this side. Ralph Smart hasn't had beef with anyone on YouTube. You know why? Because I'm so high on a frequency that only peace exists. And that's the reason why I got over 2 million followers on this channel, over 5 million on the website, #1 best-selling book on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Go and get it. YouTube Gold Award, because the universe is blessing me every single second, and the blessings are only going to grow more. Infinite health, infinite love, infinite abundance. It's only going to grow more. We're at the fifth dimension. Hit that like button right now, deep divers. Share the video. Hit that like button right now if you're ready for the fifth dimension. Hit that like button right now if you're ready for the fifth dimension. Let's play a game. It's called Who Wants to Go to the Fifth Dimension? I'm going to say, who wants to go to the fifth dimension? You're going to say, hell yeah. Let's go, deep divers, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Who wants to go to the fifth dimension? Hell yeah. Say it a bit louder, deep divers. I said, who wants to go to the fifth dimension? Hell yeah. We're already here, deep divers. You know why? Because we're embodying how it would feel to be like in the fifth dimension. Every single day, remind yourself, you didn't come here to live in slavery. You came here to be free. Being free is your birthright, and that's what the fifth dimension is all about. I told you, a lot of people right now don't realize all of these digital IDs, social credit scores that are coming into the West are part of keeping you trapped in the 3D metaverse. In the fifth dimension, there's no digital ID. You know why? Because everything is about you realizing you're a human being. You're a sovereign human being. Being in the fifth dimension is not about you fitting in, following the crowd who are lost. It's about tuning into your true authenticity. The crowd are going in the wrong direction. Let me repeat that. The crowd are going in the wrong direction. Let me repeat that. The crowd are going in the wrong direction. That's why a lot of people are lost out here in the matrix. In the fifth dimension, you follow yourself. You listen to your intuition. You honor your mentors and your guides and your master teachers. And that's how everything turns out beautifully. So you got to remind yourself, it's not about being up in the club every single weekend. It's about saying, you know what, let me work on myself. Let me get to know who I really am. Let me start finding out who I really am. Let me not die with my song still inside of me. Let me live life to the full. Let me not merely exist, because in the 3D, in the third dimension, you're merely existing. In the fifth dimension, you're starting to live. You're becoming alive. And that's why you're just saying, Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful, deep divers. That was beautiful. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We make our own clothes, deep divers. Oh yeah. I want everybody to hit that like button right now and share this video. Smash that like button right now and share this video because somebody out there needs to see this, okay? Go and check out the new book, Deep Divers. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest new book, The Secret Recipe to Becoming Your Greatest Version, the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook, #1 best-selling book as well. Go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers, at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. All new limited design shirts for men, women, and children, even cats, okay? Go and get them. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in Africa and also Miami, also Europe, the whole world, in fact, okay? If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, DM me on Instagram at @officialRalphSmart and let me know why you have what it takes, okay? They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. I said, they tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. Right now, we're already in the 5th dimension. If you're vibrating at that love frequency, that's what it's all about. I love all of you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. I might go live on this topic. Just say, go live, Ralph. I want everybody to hit that like button and share this video. Subscribe, leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you, okay, to become your greatest version in the 5th dimension. One love, peace.